show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in is Ray Ramirez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, Ray Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-1 now.
All right, 1 time.
2-2.
2-2 to count. Let her rip, let her rip.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Austin Listy waits on deck.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Ray Ramirez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Great AB up to this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a liner. And that will be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Next, here is Austin Listy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm and right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Next, it'll be Chase Calabwe trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a double steal try here. The throw bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. So now into the box is Ray Ramirez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Liberato is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Arkansas Travelers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. 1-10.
Trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Northwest Arkansas.
Oscar Rosales, a right-hander from the Umpire State. Stepping up is Sam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Blake Perkins trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Here we go.
One out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Batting third.
Lucius Fox digging in now. Lifted down the line in left. Davis gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second. Now to bat, Travis Jones. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here is Emmanuel Rivera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, that's
Ball
down.
2 now. To short. And a low throw as this pops right over his shoulder. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Man, you talk about a ball playing the man instead of the other way around. That's just what we got right there on that throw. Looked like the ball just got on him before he had a chance to make the play. One of those tweener throws that just ate him up.
So now to the plate, Byron Blanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
1 out, 1 out.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Rivera, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 down.
Is 1 and 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Davis is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Stepping in next, Gabriel Cancel. He takes his first cuts in this one.
Can't lie, got a little bit frustrated on that one. Here we go.
Back standing. First offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Brady McConnell. That one yanked just foul. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds are out in front. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Christopher Cerna.
The catcher, Christopher Cerna.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
The 0-1 delivery. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, here is Blake Perkins. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Lucius Fox.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. And here we go.
Two balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now Travis Jones grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, that's out.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down. So next to hit is Emmanuel Rivera. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, two away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up.
You got it.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dyron Blanco. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, no outs now.
3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now into the box, Gabriel Cancel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Brady McConnell. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
One ball,
that
one
one
strike.
doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and
Now
he can't catch up to the express.
Christopher Cerna is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He collected a base hit his first time up. Popped him up. Sanchez is there.
Got it.
And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0.
Do you think that's just a statement?
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Sam Turner.
The left fielder, Sam Turner.
First pitch on its way. Looped out towards short, and one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Perkins. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A 3-0.
Yeah. The count is 3-1.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, here is Lucius Fox. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Now it'll be Travis Jones. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Stepping in once again is Emmanuel Rivera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And that misses 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Into the box, Dyron Blanco. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Gabriel Cancel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now in the box, Brady McConnell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 5-0. Miguel Romero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Ramirez earns the win, his second. Oscar Rosales was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's it I know. That's the way it goes. That's it I know. Looking for rocket.
Had to pee.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca paran, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? No estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Para soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Fishing low. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers.
I never played with Javi in the home run derby, but
let's get right to it.
We'll see.
It's time for the home run derby. Now batting,
Boricua,
number 9, Javier Valle. The round has officially begun. gone. That's his first home run. It's out of here. Into the rock. Wow.
Two opposite field home run. Might be a sleeper. Gotta get this timing down. Three opposite fields.
That's his fourth home run.
That didn't homer.
That's a home run. His fifth in the round.
That's what I was looking for.
Another home run. See you later. Into the bleachers. That's gone. Into the bullpen. Bleachers. 2 minutes remaining. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the bleacher seats. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. That's into the bullpen. 30 seconds left. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. No doubt about that one. Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 9, Javier Baez. And here we go. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. into the bullpen. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. 3 minutes to go. Set. Go. All the way out to the concourse. Timber. That one's into the tree farm. Into the visitors' bullpen. It's out of here. Into the rock. Wow. That's 3 in a row now. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. 2 minutes remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. And there it is, his 14th home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Just 1 minute remaining. See you later. Into the fountain. That's a monster home run. 30 seconds left. No question about that one.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Daniel Lynch, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Next up is Ray Ramirez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Ray Ramirez.
Hey, get your kicks. Stay high up there.
First pitch of the AB now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got
stand
absolutely
up.
boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ray Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he
Terrible.
or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ray Ramirez. First pitch on the way.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So next to bat will be Ray
Here we go, here we go.
Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Blanco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He like that some
Well, as a
games.
former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as
5
opposed
game
to
losing
those
streak and couldn't even
slugfests.
get it another one.
This was like a throwback
Sorry.
game when home runs weren't so common
Get the dub.
and pitching was really dominant.
Trying
No
to get a division.
complaints
The
here.
first one's a
Close
20.
one tonight,
Doing the
2-1 the final score. The Midland Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. James Nail notches his 3rd win of the year. Jimmy Harrington records the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Up next, Ray Ramirez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Basically, you said I got carried, so let's put in work.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1 and 4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Sam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Sam Turner.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Ray Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Blanco gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So the next to bat will be Ray Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Good review. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sam Turner flew out last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ray Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Good job, good job. Way to get it. Way to get it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Listy. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. The bag and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Perkins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And they get the double play.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to you.
It is what it is. Win some, you lose some.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
Carlos, we often hear about the importance of day-to-day consistency, that players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important. Stay process-oriented. So as a matter of fact, all you want to do is have a good at-bat every single time you go out there. I used to do that.
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Rockhounds.
Next to dig in, Ray Ramirez.
The right fielder, Ray Ramirez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm.
Ready now is Pete Savage. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate is Travis Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Jones.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Next, it'll be Ray Ramirez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And stepping in, Ray Ramirez, hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and they'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. striding in is Austin Listy. A potential time run for him at third base. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Ride it hard, ride it hard. You're scoring, you're scoring.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ray Ramirez.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Foster Griffin notches his 3rd win of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Mario Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good day.
He's set. Here it comes. Ray Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight. They've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
2 balls and a strike now. McDonald leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right. Next to hit is Ray Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Ray Ramirez. He's set and the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Oh, and
a good way to suck.
On a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And now here is Ray Ramirez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mario Sanchez notches his 3rd win of the year. Welcome into this presentation of Ray Ramirez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, here is Sam Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate now, DJ Bird. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Travis Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in will be Kevin Merrill. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Merrill, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Hit out towards second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, Dyron Blanco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gabriel Cancel comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. High in the air out to center field. Calabwe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brady McConnell. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Freddie Fermin. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Corey Davidson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, we got 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Sam Turner. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Thomas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, DJ Bird. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now to the plate, Travis Jones struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Kevin Merrill waits on deck. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kevin Merrill grounded out in his last at bat. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front. Now at the plate, Dyron Blanco. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped up. Listy into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next up, Brady McConnell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Freddie Fermin is on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the payoff pitch. Full count still. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
You got ball. I got it. Hey,
Calabri is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Freddie Fermin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, 2 out.
Back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Hey, let's go right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball,
Tough
1
spot
strike.
to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. So stepping in is Corey Davidson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I got it.
McDonald backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now here is Sam Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, DJ Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
The first base.
Standing in now, Travis Jones. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like going a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front. Miguel Romero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Ramirez wins his 3rd of the season. Oscar Rosales was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jesus Zambrano works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.
You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
nothing is inside of his mind. And that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you're not and you're just in the groove, you know what you're throwing before your catcher even puts down the sign. The battery is in sync, everything's just flowing and in the groove. That's the best.
Saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my